Hi, my name's Donald Begg. I'm the sixth generation of the family that has owned and run Begg Shoes since 1866. Today we're going to look at shoe care, specifically polishing and looking after leather shoes. Thanks to James in the office, who's got a nice pair of Bugatti shoes here. He's not polished them now for 4 or 5 weeks and they're looking rather tired. Okay, as to the equipment and materials we're going to use today for looking after your shoes. First of all, we've got a suede and nubuck brush here. One side is the brittle suede, the other side is the nubuck. The other brushes we've got on the table here, we've got a brush for buffing the shoes following application of shoe cream, and a brush for cleaning off dust and dirt that may be on the shoes prior to applying the shoe cream. Onto the cloths, we've got the cloth for applying the shoe cream here. Just a nice soft cloth is ideal, and a nice clean cloth here is for buffing up the shoes after application of the shoe cream. Shoe cream itself, I've chosen a tan shoe cream to use today. The benefit of obviously having a colour is that it will restore colour as well as nourishing the leather. I've also got a perfect gel cream here that's used to apply onto scratches, scrapes and imperfections in the leather, and is very handy for making your shoes look perfect, as it says in the tin. Okay, first step in cleaning the shoes is just a case of using this brush here, rubbing fairly firmly around the shoe to clean off any dirt. Okay, application of the shoe cream is the obvious next step. Getting your cloth, a nice clean area that's not already dirty, dip it into the shoe cream, just get a little bit onto the cloth and rub it in circular motions into the areas affected in the shoe. Obviously the areas of the shoe and the leather that are clearly most in need of care, are scraped and tired, will absorb more shoe cream than areas without. With this leather soled shoe in particular, you'll see the outside of the shoe that's actually leather there, and it will get tired. So to provide a little bit more maintenance and help your shoes last a little bit longer if they do have a leather sole, I would advise on putting in a little bit of shoe cream onto the sole unit. That stack, that's actually leather that's built up and compounded. So applying shoe cream to that will effectively feed it, nourish it and help it to last for longer. Okay, so the shoe cream is now applied. We've managed to cover all the areas. Different areas will absorb more than others, so you just need to use your judgment as to exactly how much is required. I would leave it for at least half an hour to let the shoe cream absorb into the leather and let the benefits of the shoe cream work their magic. Okay, so this shoe's had a good half an hour of absorbing the shoe cream. It's already looking really pretty good, a lot better than it was certainly. I personally prefer to use the brush to buff up the shoe. So buffing it up, just a case of angling the shoe slightly and a bit of elbow grease required. And you can see the motion and the colour now coming straight through the shoe. Okay, 20-30 seconds buffing and the shoe's looking really good. Let's have a quick look at the before and after. As you can see, the right hand shoe, the after, is looking really good, really sharp, and you're dressed to look really smart to go to work, James.